Good evening. Hey, Map here, Map Investments. Hope you're all doing well. Bringing another daily recap of the stock market and the economy. Today, the big news. I was watching CNBC, and all they could talk about was the Coinbase debut. It was. I think it was supposed to be priced at $250, but no one was gonna get it at that price, and it opened up at 380. Let me see. Looking at the ticker, it did hit 400. Let's see if I can tell you the high and low here. The high was 430, and the low was 310. Here's the day chart. So right when it opened, you can see here. Boom, 380. Correct. It opened at 380, shot up to 430, sold off down to 390, and then from there it just started going down, 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 down. Hit 310 and bounced back to 338. In the after hours is 338. Bitcoin is up 635 right now to 60. It's basically at 63,000 is what Bitcoin's at. A lot of the Bitcoin related names were down. Maybe it was saw the news kind of scenario, but all the power to the crypto guys. Only ones that I really like are PayPal and Square. Those are the ones I continue to like. I would have to keep an eye on Coinbase and see how that whole IPO materializes, and wait until they have options in the option market. So that was the big news today, the whole Coinbase deal. That's all they focused on. Here's another headline 6 hours ago. The economy's blasting off. But what happens when it comes back to... it says here, the economy is running on stimulus fuel caffeine high. What will happen when it wears off? So they say it's blasting off, and they say it's growth. I think it's just inflated. It's inflation. Richard Branson sells over 150 million in his space stock. Kathy Woods loads up nearly 250 million on Coinbase. Stock futures higher after retreats from record. Myth or reality, health experts weigh in on whether the herd immunity is possible. Dell had a big day. Jumps as it unveils VMware stock spinoff. Dell was up huge. I think it's almost at 100 after hours. Yeah, 100. Big winner, man. That stock was at $60. Incredible. Missed that one. Let me see what else. I know Johnson & Johnson had I don't think I did a video yesterday, but yesterday in the news they had an issue with their vaccine where like I want to say it was under 10, but like maybe 6 women had blood clots. I think one of them died, and they caused a pause on the vaccine. Ford CEO takes shot at Tesla for using customers to test unfinished tech. Jamin Diamond says U.S. consumers are coiled and ready to go. Yep. Power technology could be dominant force after 5 million buy. Open middle seats may reduce COVID. Maskless air travel, CDC says. Oh wow, Amazon unveils new wireless buds, cheaper and better. Wow. Let me see that picture of them. Didn't know about that. How much are they? Echo Buds that are smaller. Oh, $99. Wow. Competition to the $250 from Apple. Interesting. Cool. Cheaper version. Keep dropping those prices on electronics. Mortgage refinance demand hits lowest level in over a year. Rates have gone up. The 30-year mortgage is I want to say almost 3.6. Last I checked. Almost where I'm at 3.75. I tried to refi. I almost got done at 2.75, but I got laid off and Rocket Mortgage called my job and I couldn't close. They found out I was laid off and they said, sorry, no refi for you. But I'm still paying my house and I have a 3.75 and they wouldn't refinance me. Those MFs, you know what I mean. I don't care who got rich on Coinbase. What else we got here? China must have power sector emission by 2030 to meet climate goals. Surgeon says pausing J&J vaccine for younger population makes sense, but could be lifted for older age groups. Kramer says messianic behavior is putting pressure on the market. Disgraced investor Bernie Madoff died at 82 in jail. The Federal Reserve is Bernie Madoff, but bigger. That's what Peter Schiff called him today in his podcast. Peter Schiff has got good stuff, man. Good stuff to listen. Let's see what else. Jeff Rosenberg on why bond yields are lower despite growth. Maybe the Fed's intervening there. This chick from B of A says markets are reaching unsustainable highs. This guy's talking about his Coinbase rich. Wells Fargo did good today. What else? We're withdrawing the troops from Afghanistan. Oh, NFTs. Wow. I haven't heard about NFTs in a while. Raising rates before 22, highly unlikely. Well, we know that. We can never raise rates because the house of cards will crumble. This is old. This is December 17th. That's old stuff. Also, exercise can reduce risk of developing severe COVID. Well, good thing I did my back and buys today. Let's take a look at the futures then. Let's see what we got here in the futures. Won't bore you with... Actually, let's go back and... I think the only economic news today was maybe import pricing, but I doubt they're gonna... I doubt they'll put it here in this thing. Economy. They were searching, a hot Google searches, when is the market going to crash for housing? Funny. Yesterday, I didn't talk about the news, or I didn't do a video, but consumer prices rise more than expected, pushed by 9.1 jump in gasoline. So oil was up big today. Crude was up today, I want to say $3 maybe. See if we can get the pricing here on the markets here. Let's see markets. And we'll go to, I don't know if it would be, let me see here. Let me open it up again. News, okay. Crashed. I don't think it's going to show me. I guess I could put it up here in the Thinkorswim. Why even mess with that? All right, let's take a look at the dollar. King dollar. $1.9166. So we lost that 92 handle. Maybe we could test that. Let's take a look at the 30-day chart in the dollar. So we're approaching, here was the low was 91.30, 91.37. So 91.30 is the low for the month. So let's see, 3 month. 89.68 is the 3-month. So on the 1 month, 91.30. So that's a key level on the 1 month. And on the 3 month, 89.68. So that's where we're at. Okay, so dollar's down a little bit. Foreign currencies are up except the Aussie and the pound. Smidge down. So is the Swiss franc. We talked about Bitcoin. Oil, 63. So it was up $3 because in my last video, we were talking about oil more or less hovering around the 60 level. So now we're at 63. I think the oil news was that, let me see, I think we had a drawdown. I think we're a net importer now of oil. We're not even a net exporter. Oh, we don't have any news on oil here? Okay, so yeah, oil jumps 5% on signs of increasing demand and inventory decline. So they surged more than 4% on Wednesday after a report from the International IEA, followed by U.S. inventory data, boosted optimism about returning demand for oil. Inventories fell by 5.9 billion barrels in the U.S., the EIA said, exceeding the forecast of 2.9. So East Coast crude stocks hit a record low. Gasoline supply in the latest week indicating the U.S. consumption of the fuel rose 8.9. But I read the other day that we've become a net importer now of oil, which is bad. I want to look that up. I want to see if that's true. USA now net importer of oil. So this is December 7, 2020. After being a net petroleum exporter for 7 consecutive months from October 2019 through April 20, the United States became a net importer, and U.S. net petroleum averaged 939 barrels per day in May 6-7. So that's bad because that just adds to our deficit, if I'm not mistaken. So U.S. I wish I could find more newer news on this. U.S. warns China it will enforce sanctions on Iranian oil shipments. USA is still a net crude oil importer. Well, oil was higher at 3, and we're a net importer. It's down a little bit in the after hours in the late night session. S&P 4122 up 4. Gold 1736 flat. The meats, the feeders, they've come down from 150 to 145. Hogs is still at 108. What did the cattle do? Live cattle 120, so they're down some, which is good because we needed to go down. We don't want higher meat prices. Well, lumber is on a tear, man. Lumber is on a tear. Look at that chart. Look at that chart. Look at lumber. Just parabolic. I know I was reading some. Today I made a huge. The price of lumber is up 193% and about to spike even higher. Incredible. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at lumber cost today, just telling my father-in-law, just because he's old school, on like a price of plywood, $65, and a 2x4 was $7. That is sticker shock. Now there is a stock that I like. You guys may not know about it. It's T-Rex. They are they make wood composite, so you can use it for decking and stuff. I expect this stock to see higher highs for sure. Yeah. This stock should be at 120 in no time, in my opinion. Keep an eye on this one. It's a wood alternative. It's composite, and they use it for decks and stuff like that. Check them out. Go to their website. Think that's a moneymaker. All right, so let's continue down the line here. Small caps were leading the bunch today, and now they're at 2250. They were one of the leaders today. The Nasdaq pulled back today to 13,805. Sorry, I'm yawning. A little tired. Dow Jones. Did the Dow Jones finish up today? I think it was up a little bit. I know it came off the highs. I could have sworn I saw it up 100 and something. Yeah, so it finished up 53, S&P down 16, Nasdaq down 1%. Right now it's up 50 in the night session. Platinum and palladium and platinum. Platinum is under 1,200, and palladium is almost at 2,700. Jeez, that is crazy. Gee Louise. SBSW has been doing well. They're one of the biggest miners in wrong symbol, sorry. SBSW. These guys, I think, made a 52-week high is 2040. So they're almost at $20, and they're one of the biggest palladium and platinum miner. So that's a good one to keep an eye on if you want some exposure to those metals. Or maybe go and buy some physical platinum. Seems pretty undervalued compared to historical prices. Net gas, 261.5, and we talked about oil. Silver over 25 in the mid 25 range. The VIX had a little pop during the day in all the products. Now it's a little bit red right now. Let's take a look at what the VIX did. That one was under 17 the other day. Let's see if it's back over that. It's right at 17. So when it gets to 15, then I'll start crying because the market's really boring. It just goes up. Hopefully you get some... See, because the volatility creates opportunities in selling premium. The lower the volatility, the cheaper the options are. The higher the volatility, the more expensive the options are. And when you're a net seller or you know to do winning strategies, that's what you want. The grains were up nicely today, all of them, and now they're flat, a little bit flat in the after hours. They were sold off a couple days ago, but they've bounced back nicely, which I expected. Interest rates, we have the 30-year up spot 0.2 and the 10-year up spot 0.05, basically flat. We can see the interest rates here if you want to see the yields. Here we go. Sorry, let's just go here. Oh, no. Actually, let's go markets, bonds. So 10-year is at a 163 and 30 years at a 231. So they've been pretty range bound. Yeah. I was active today. I did probably, I don't know, I want to say maybe 40 trades, 30-something trades. I put on small trades just to stay engaged. I did a lot of broken wing butterflies. Today was a lot of broken wing butterflies, and I bought some stocks and some of the ones that I feel that they're just gonna go higher. Yeah, I'll just go through them for you. Baidu closed for loser. Fisker closed for a loser. XPI is a real estate stock play. I extended it out to the next month. What's this? I rolled United Steel to give me more time. K-Web I rolled. I rolled TLT. XOP I closed. FSCX I closed for small gains. This was closed soybeans for a small gain. I got into Stitch Fix. So these are opening trades. I got into Stitch Fix, put credit spread. Square, put credit spread. SPY, broken wing butterfly to the upside. Bought stock in FCX, WY, and SBSW. Broken wing butterfly to the upside on small caps, IWM. T-Rex, which I mentioned, I did a put credit spread. Dow Jones, I did a broken wing butterfly. What did I do here? Oh, put credit spread in as well as stock in SBSW. I bought a gold future. I bought stock in the silver ETF. I bought VXX. I bought UVXY to get exposure to the VIX. I think, we're bound for a little correction. Did a broken wing butterfly in soy. On wheat. Did a calendar in XLF. Did a calendar in YW. Did a broken wing butterfly in XBI, the biotech ETF. Did a calendar in FCX. XOP, broken wing butterfly in AMD, Snap, Facebook. I did a put credit spread. PayPal, put credit spread. Roblox, put credit spread. Neutralize some deltas, a little short on S&P, small cap, and Dow Jones. Broken wing butterfly on Netflix, Planeteer. More VIX purchases. Peloton, broken wing butterfly, and Qualcomm. So that was a little bit active. Very small trades. Just very, very small trades, nibbles to be engaged. I'm just a little long in the portfolio, just a lot of cash. It was just more of watch the markets and not get detached. Just stay focused and involved in the market. I have been relaxing and taking some free time and enjoying the leisure time because I'm not working. And the markets are not really that volatile, so just enjoying my time. Let's go through some bar chart and look at some of the stocks. It seems like there's a lot of red, so maybe just look at some of the winners. Wells Fargo, I reported earnings. They did good, and Bank of America is up with sympathy. GameStop up 25. I tried to do a broken wing butterfly to the upside, but I didn't get filled in GameStop. AMC up a little bit. PBR up a little bit. Walt Disney up nicely. Freeport McMoran, I bought some stock. General Electric up a little bit. What else is up? ExxonMobil is up with gas up. Oil up $3. United Steel, nice bounce back there. Which I bought. Well, I actually have a lot of positions in United Steel. Citigroup and Goldman up with the other banks. So the financials were up. Moderna up with their vaccine. Fastly, I don't know why they were up. I tried to get filled in there, but I didn't with the broken wing butterfly. Today I was broken wing butterfly, man. Cliffs I own, so I was up nice. Today on Cliff, I need that one to go over 20. AI was up big. I tried to get filled in there. I didn't get anything filled in there. Tiger, a broker up nicely today. Didn't do anything in there. Didn't like the option chains. Morgan Stanley, another bank. or financial industry up. Sorry, I was getting a swig of water. EOG is energy. Alcoa. What did I do in Alcoa? I could have sworn I did something in Alcoa. I thought I did something in Alcoa. Let me see if I have a position. Did I do anything in Alcoa? No, I didn't get filled in Alcoa. I think they have earnings tomorrow. Maybe that's why I didn't do anything. They have earnings coming up. Oxy, Oil Play, IBM. Wow, look at IBM. IBM and Oxy were up. Oil Play. Vips is a Chinese store. Chevron up. So it was mainly energy names and banks from what I'm, that's the trend I see. Visa up. Lyft, CVS. So there's a lot of red. Not a lot of movers. Futu, I think Futu is a broker overseas. I looked at the option chains, but they were too wide for me to do anything. It does have IV. That's decent IV. Tech, a copper play miner, up big. DocuSign, well, one of the only techs that were really up today. TV got bought out by Univision, a Latin channel. Foot Locker up a little bit. Halliburton up. ConocoPhillips up nice. All energy. Schlumberger up. It's all energy. Caterpillar up nicely. Marathon, another one. Oil. So the theme was oil and financials. That's what it seemed like. The Nasdaq was down like almost 200 points at one point I saw today. Oh, look, Mosaic, a fertilizer one, that was up nicely. I own that stock. What else? NVAX up. That's a drug maker. Biles were up today too. CPE, another, and a bank. All right, so we saw a trend there. Let's see which one. Well, let's look at some. Let me see stocks. Oh, sorry. Let's see your stocks. Full list. Let's see what the biggest winner was. So TV got bought out. GameStop up 18%. Tiger is a broker in China. AI was up. And then you had the three metal plays that I love. FXX, Cliff, and United Steel. They were up nice. And then oil plays and banks. That seems like the themes. All right, guys. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoy the channel and the news and the stock update. I'll try and do some more videos and like I know one of the guys mentioned they love seeing some of the trades, so we'll do some live trading. I'll try and do some tomorrow, maybe do like each strategy and maybe do a live trade on each strategy that I use and stuff. I'm doing really small trades to stay engaged. Don't want to get disengaged. I was up small today, nothing crazy. But I'll take a day like this every day and I'll be happy. Trying to get to that 300 subscriber mark. So I don't know. I guess I have to make the when I make the headline, the name of the video, interesting. And I guess maybe for the good up day on a certain stock, I'll name the video and I'll get a lot of views and add subscribers. But anyways, if you can help by sharing, and liking the channel. Comment on anything that you would like to learn or questions. I'll be happy to help. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.